This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian. And as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. The dude, Gerald, has people around the game buzzing. He took home the AL Cy Young Award last year, and we can see him there receiving the award from his manager just a few moments ago.
Well, the secret's out on this guy, D-Row. He is not only lights out. This guy can get it done. Pitches deep into games. He can eat up innings, and more importantly, his stuff is elite.
I agree, Dan. He shut down the league all season long. I'm interested to see if he's built on last year's Cy Young award-winning season and gets off to another hot start.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies baseball starts right now. The dude, Gerald, is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, lots of pressure, Matty, when you're going for a career milestone. Sitting on 199 wins, this guy would like nothing more to pick up career win number 200 in this one here today. So I'm sure he's got a lot on his mind, but the first thing he needs to do is concentrate and get out of that first inning.
Stepping into the box, Bernardo Amaya, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Now here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch, and that's how we'll get started in the Tuesday opener. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Batting second.
Standing in now, Andrew Monasterio. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Gerald has registered just under 110 innings on the mound, and over that time he's got a whip under 0.5. To translate, he's allowed less than half a runner per inning. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Gerald is currently the leading vote getter among starting pitchers in the National League, and it's hard to argue against that when you check out his numbers.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
And there's out number 2. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Tommy Edman.
Into the box, Tommy Edman. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs.
Hey now, we've got 2.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
2 out, nobody on.
Here we go now.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nationals gone in order. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Second inning set to go, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Roll, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
At the plate, Colton Welker. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one.
Hey, come on now, guys.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here it comes on 0-2. Now here's a comebacker back to the... And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Danny Mayer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The right fielder, number 6, Danny.
Hey, 2 down here.
Mayer.
Now here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, come on, guys.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Ready with the 0-2. And strike 3 called, as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Coming to the plate now, the dude, Gerald, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
And he's right here one time.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. So, guys, these Nationals, as they interplay here tonight, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Hey, stay hot now, kids. Stay hot up there.
Oh, and that is right there for strike 2. Oh, and 2. Here it is.
Hey, good look.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Keep it rolling. Here you go.
1 and 2. Here it is.
I got the count. 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
No one better. Stay hot now.
He's set. The 2-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Phillies leave a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. Now in the box, Dom Nunez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Dom Nunez.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go. Hey, we got no outs.
Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball left side. Oh, what a play. To first. He is out.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make a throw, and of course, he did that too.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Cesar Pena, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Batting 9.
Stepping in now, Herman Marquez. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now here it comes. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
1-2 to the Nationals pitcher.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
2 down.
The pitch.
2 down.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Nationals gone in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So striding in, Bernardo Amaya comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Ready with the 0-2. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. On the ground to third. Scooped up. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Andrew Monasterio.
No outs now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Now here's a comebacker back to second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Edman, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. So next to the plate for the Phils, the dude Gerald. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Here we go. Wait for your pitch. Here we go.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Phillies leave him loaded through 4. Still tied, 0-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. And while we have a moment here, let's look at the Phillies' road to the show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now.
Up next for the Nationals, the third baseman, Colton.
So now to the plate, Colton Welker. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
1 down, 1 down.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Colton Welker becomes the second out here in inning number 5.
The batter.
In now, Danny Mayer.
Danny.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 down, 2 down.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. In now, Dom Nunez. He'll lead things off in the Washington 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1 and 2.
You know, if a knuckleballer's in a game this late, he's got a good one working. He's been able to manipulate that thing all over. It's been dancing, occasionally mixing in a fastball. He's done a nice job.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. Digging in, Cesar Pena. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box now, German Marquez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Gets ahead with a knuckleball right over the outside corner.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in once again, the dude, Gerald. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The dude, Gerald.
Here we go now. Come on.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is skied into short left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bernardo Amaya. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Bernardo Amaya is retired to start out the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Monasterio. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Monasterio.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Tommy Edman.
Edman.
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Here we go right now, fellas.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Looking to send him packing again. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Seventh inning, Gurriel.
Digging in, the dude, Gerald. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 left.
Leading off for Washington.
New inning set to get underway, and up next will be Ramon Laureano.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hey, I've got no outs.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Pretty simple way to start the 8th inning out. A ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
Now at the plate, Colton Welker. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Colton.
First pitch on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. 1 out, nobody on.
Just you and him. Get it yourself.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the 2nd out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Standing in, Danny Mayer. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
Danny Mayer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. No runs, no hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, got 2 here.
And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings and will take his no-hit bid into the 9th. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still down 3-0. So striding forward now, Dom Nunez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Hey, let's go right here.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Harper.
I got it.
On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in, Cesar Pena.
Up next for Washington, the first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Pena.
Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
1 out. You got 1.
1 Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the third time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Number 61, O'Neill Cruz.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
And that's in there for strike one. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 4 home runs, 9 driven in.
Hey, two away.
The 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Hard hit to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they get the force, and that will officially do it. It's a no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show, and he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.